Alright guys, welcome back to another update. Thank you guys for tuning in. We just looking around, seeing how these guys are lurking all around our provinces. They're trying to threaten me on all different angles. So we got to figure this thing out, guys. We got to figure it out. Shout out to my members. Shout out to my subscribers. Thank you guys for tuning in. We do got a new game that we will be starting soon. I want to keep you guys abreast that I'm excited. As you probably can hear it, I'm excited about it. Coming back down here to this Australia area. We're just trying to hold off these guys as much as possible. But like I said, guys, eventually, yes, we're going to have to vacate Australia. We're just outnumbered. And we got there a little bit too late. But guys, you have to understand how to consolidate. Don't just lose all your troops. Let me tell you what I've done thus far in Australia and on that other continent. I have not built nothing. See, that's what you do. You stay, like in some areas, I stay there and I'll protect the province so they can tear it up. But I'm not building anything else there. I'm not using any resources in Australia. I'm not bringing any more troops to Australia. So it just is not any production really being done in Australia right now. So I'm not really losing anything. And I'm putting all of that production into my homeland and into America and other areas where I got more security and more stability. I'm not doing anything here. We're not building anything. All production stops because there's no need. All we want to do is make it as difficult as possible for the enemy to take that land before we completely vacate from that area. Now this is where the real meat and potatoes will begin. This is the real war right here. I'm conflicted, but as you can see, I do have my airplanes focused on these airplanes in the water. I'm taking a chance following him back to that base. Because that could be an ambush. Finally got my airplanes landed and they ready to go. But again, I'm really considering those airplanes. Should I take those to the West Coast? I still got those little holes I got to fill, guys. This Arrowhead guy, man, he's a real piece of work. He knew exactly what he was doing, that's for sure. By letting these guys hit that area there. We shouldn't even be at war. He should have been protecting that West Coast. So we still trying to get this guy out of these little cracks. And we still got Pennsylvania right here that we got to get him kicked out of there as well. So we got work to do. Okay. So we still got Mr. Valencia trying to get at my boats over here in southern Africa. I lost quite a bit of troops as well because I had about 2,000. So this planes did a lot of damage right there, to be honest. So that was a good attack on his part. So it's me versus the whole map, guys. Ain't that interesting? One of my guys left a comment. He said, "Well, how do you get so much this, that, and the third? Do you buy it? Do you use your credit card?" And all you got to do is go to some of my videos from part one and watch it all the way through, and you'll learn how to get it done. I even show you how to get free gold and all that kind of stuff. So you just got to take the time and look at my videos, and I guarantee you will know exactly what to do. But I can't reiterate things over and over again because that's what the videos are for. So just go back to part one and run them through and check it out. Now, guys, this is where these points are very important. Many of you guys will look at, oh man, he got all a big army. He's doing this and he's doing that. That doesn't matter. What matters is the points and how you get your points. That's what's going to become very, very. That's why I was bringing up points a little while ago, because that's what's going to become very important at this stage. Points. And of course, I've already explained that you get points by knowing what buildings to build and all those type of things. I've already explained that in another video. So while these guys are going to be trying to attack here, attack there, I'm going to be building and rebuilding and using my resources to build, because that's what yield a lot of points versus, and then of course attacking and taking provinces get you points as well. Don't get it, let's not get it confused. But one province can be very can lack a lot of resources, buildings and things of that nature, where one can have all the resources, a level 5 fort, a level 5 a level 5 building, a harbor, and you know what I'm saying, and the railroad and all of that. So that province would be way more valuable point wise than even 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces that don't have any production. So that's where you don't always have to have the most provinces, guys. You got to know how to switch the game plan on these guys in situations like this, because they're looking at just trying to acquire a bunch of provinces. But I know that's not the only way you can get points. It's about points. They need the points. And my job is to stop these knuckleheads from getting it. So I hope that makes sense. Any questions, any concerns, leave it in the comments. Like and subscribe to the video. Again, we do got a new game that we're gonna play. Again, that's gonna be a very good map that we play. We're gonna do it on a day one map. I'm gonna have a lot of live games where you guys can join me live and we can talk about the game while we're playing in action. I mean, at the same time, game time action by the second. So we can all look at it and we can strategize, talk about it, have fun with it. So you don't want to miss this round, because I've been saving some of my resources. That's another thing, guys. Let me tell you, if you're gonna play on this map, I would suggest you save so you get, while I'm giving you guys time, and while you know you sitting around waiting for the game to go ahead and get another game going or something, so you can start getting you some resources. Start saving some of your resources. You know, so that when the game start, you can have a very strong start. Some of y'all, you don't have to wait. You don't have to start off from scratch. You know, that's why they give you these bonuses and stuff so that you can use it in another game. For example, all the little bonuses you get up here. You need to go ahead and save. Don't use it in the game that you ain't really, you know what I mean, focused on. Save all those resources and then save your gold and everything that you got, and then bring it on to the game when we play together. All right, so I'm gonna close this map out. I'm gonna close this video out right here, and we'll be right back at you.